This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on a Cadillac CTS. This happens to be a 2003 model. And what we're doing today is we're going to try to repair the headlight housings that have glazed over. And you've seen them where they've fogged over and they're not clear anymore. So we're going to get that in and see if we can repair that. Alright, here's the headlight lens right here. You can see that this is a real nasty one. It's really clouded over. Hopefully we can get some of this back. We won't get it 100%, but we should make an improvement on it. Now this one being so bad, I'm not going to just buff it. I'm going to wet sand it before I buff it. Now what I'm going to use is I'm going to use some 1200 wet and dry. Now this one has already been used quite a bit, so it's maybe even finer than 1200. If you want to do this, I would probably start with maybe something a little bit finer than the 1200. And I've got a bucket of water down here. And we're just going to keep sanding this lens and get it nice and smooth. And if you've ever wet sanded your car, you know this procedure pretty good. Now what you could do is you could have a little spray bottle and keep spraying water on it. Oh, look at that. I can feel it. It's getting nice and smooth. Okay, that's the procedure, and we keep doing that till we get the lens nice and smooth. Now after about 10 minutes of wet sanding, this is what the lens will look like. The next step in our lens refinishing project will be to use some rubbing compound, and we're going to be using this compound right here, this 3M. It's a part number 05974. Now I'm going to apply the compound by hand. If you happen to have one of those little palm buffers or the little buffer with the electric drill, that would speed up the process. I have a full-size buffer, but I don't want to use it on the lens. Look at that, huh? Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Here is the finished lens. It didn't quite come out as good as some of the others that I have done, but that happens. You never know how they're going to turn out, but I think we made it a little bit better than when we started. Now after you get done buffing it, you want to put some protectant on it. What I did is I used some Meguiar's Quick Wax, and hopefully that will give it a little protection. So that's it. That's all there is to refinishing your automotive headlight lens.